Hey guys, and welcome to Indie Direct, and today we're going to be looking at Fireflies. Now Fireflies, as it describes itself, is a voxel-based puzzle platformer which takes place in a dark and dangerous world that you must venture to discover its secrets, overcome difficult levels with menacing creatures lurking and ready to take you down. Now, this is Smart Studios' first game they've ever developed, and it is a fantastic start, to be honest. The voxel art is wonderful, the atmosphere is very nice, and I love the character models for a lot of the enemies in this voxel type. But there's going to be a lot of constructive criticism into this video, because there's a lot that actually can be improved, and these are really just learning curves that they're going to learn along the way of development. Looking at even some of the patch notes that they have now, they're learning from some of their mistakes. Some of these issues include level design. Now, I understand with a 2D puzzle platforming type game like this that you're gonna have a lot of failed sequences and restarting and trying it again to find the right outcome to it. Well, usually if you're gonna do that type of scenario, let the character die and then immediately respawn them in. Don't try to put up this "you died" screen and let you select resume or quit. That takes you out of it, and it takes more time that really just makes it, instead of dying and going, oh well, I'll find a way around it, you look at that and it actually becomes more frustrating. On top of that, in the level design, you're also dealing with stuff that's actually going to be in front of your character or in front of an obstacle to where it's very difficult to see, and you're not seeing it in the beginning, and if it's a timed event or something that you're trying to dodge and you don't see it and you get stuck on it, that's it, you've got to restart. And also small portions in the game to where, and it could just be me, where I felt like to get under an obstacle or to get to a certain obstacle, you had to get it precise. There was very little room for error. And if you're really wanting a game to flow nicely and you're wanting it to really engage and immerse your players into it, you can't have these precise things like this entirely unless, I mean, of course there are games like that, but this isn't really that type of game for it. Always keep the flow moving at a natural pace, and always leave for just a little bit of error for somebody who may not be able to make these precise type jumps or slides or anything, so they can understand and get to know the story. Which actually leads me into the story. You start off as this crying girl who finds what seems to be a guardian to help her navigate through her feelings and her fears, and that's really it. That's all I've gotten from it. There's small little sections that have snippets of text into them that you can read, but they're so vague and not very understanding. And looking at the environment around her, it's not really explaining anything from a text-wise to an environmental-wise. There's nothing that adds together to help you form this story. Even towards the ending and the last boss and the leading up to the last boss, I thought maybe I would understand what was going on, but then I saw the boss and I'm confused. I do not know what this is actually about. But like I said before, this is constructive criticism. I honestly believe this is a great start for Smart Studio. They just need to work out certain mechanics and certain storytelling devices that would actually help them. You can't always knock it out of the park on the first game, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on Smart Studio, because if they're actually learning from their mistakes on this game, the second one should be a really good game. But if you guys are interested in the game, I'm going to leave a link down below. Currently right now it's $9.99, and I might as well say it, if you liked the video, leave a like. If you want to subscribe. We post videos at least 3 to 4 times a week. And as always guys, I'll see you in the next video, and have fun.